Hello everyone, and welcome back to Fame Express. Today's video dives into a story that is powerful, emotional, and deeply human. At 78, the tragedy of Arnold Schwarzenegger is beyond heartbreaking, and not because of scandal or gossip, but because of the universal reality of aging, legacy, and the quiet battles even the strongest among us must face. So settle in, because this is a story you'll want to hear from start to finish. Arnold Schwarzenegger has lived a life larger than any action scene he's ever filmed. From his early days as a young bodybuilder in Austria to becoming Mr. Olympia, a Hollywood icon, and eventually the governor of California, his journey is one of the most remarkable success stories in entertainment history. But behind the achievements, applause, and unforgettable movie lines lies a truth that so many people overlook. Even legends grow older, and time always changes the battles we fight. At 78, Arnold remains active, outspoken, and inspiring. But he has openly shared that aging has not been simple. The man once known for superhuman strength now talks candidly about physical limitations, surgeries, chronic pain, and the emotional weight of watching the body that built his career slowly change. It's a reality that hits hard, not just for fans, but for anyone who has admired his unstoppable spirit. What makes his story especially moving is how honest he has become about these struggles. He has spoken about the frustration of not being able to train the way he once did, the difficulty of recovering from multiple heart procedures, and the vulnerability of confronting a body that no longer performs like the machine it once was. For someone who built his identity on strength, discipline, and control, this shift is deeply challenging. But here's what makes Arnold truly extraordinary: even in the face of these challenges, he refuses to slow down. Instead of hiding from the truth, he leans into it, sharing his journey, encouraging others to stay active, and reminding the world that aging is not a failure. It's simply another chapter in the story. There's also a quieter, more emotional part of his reality. Arnold has reflected on regrets, family mistakes, and personal decisions that shaped his life in ways he never expected. With age comes clarity, and with clarity often comes pain. His willingness to acknowledge those chapters, openly and humbly, is part of what makes his story so powerful. Yet despite everything, Arnold continues to inspire millions. His message today isn't about perfect muscles or blockbuster action. It's about resilience, growth, and finding purpose at every stage of life. And that, more than anything, is what keeps his legacy alive. If you've watched all the way through, thank you for being here. Arnold's journey reminds us that even the strongest heroes face moments of heartbreak, but they also show us how to rise again. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the notification bell so you never miss a new story on Fame Express. Stay inspired, and I'll see you in the next one.